have taken the lead.
Whoa.
Wow.
You have taken the lead.
The playoffs.
I am now 6-7-6. You are 7-6-6 on the year, picking against the spread. We tied this past weekend, so obviously nothing takes place. Massive championship weekend here for the picks. AJ, let's start in Baltimore. 4-point spread. Patrick Mahomes is getting that in M&T Bank Stadium. Travis Kelce had 2 touchdowns last week. It's the playoffs. He's going to play his best football. Yeah. Patrick Showtime's Mahomes gets an opportunity to do what he did last weekend, which is go into a city and steal their joy. They got the tailgate happening beforehand with DJ Shaq, DJ Diesel, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed are going to be in attendance. T-Pain's performing at halftime. I think Sis is going to be there. Baltimore is going to be alive, and that's what Patrick Mahomes wants. And on the other side, multiple MVPs. Mm-hmm. The next great football generation.
Hell yeah.
The next style of football. Has been since he got into the NFL. Hasn't had the opportunity to show the world his greatness on the biggest stage just yet. Will the dominant Baltimore Ravens defend that house with a 4-point spread and get out of there with a dub with Keith Van Noy and the boys on the defense?
Well, it's great to see Keith Van Noy, obviously, on the graphic here, like always. I've gone back and forth on this one. I don't know how you feel, Pat. I've gone back and forth. Even since you started laying this game out, I think I've changed my opinion. I was leaning somewhat heavily on Kansas City, and then hearing you speak got me thinking about Lamar, got me thinking about what the atmosphere will be like in the bank on Sunday. Give me the Ravens -4.
Oh.
I love the Swifties. I love Patrick Mahomes. I've made more excuses for this Chiefs team all year than any other human on earth whenever they were playing bad football.
Yep.
I appreciate Andy Reid. I love everything about that team, except for them playing against the Baltimore Ravens. Give me the Baltimore Ravens at M&T Bank Stadium, and I think it is going to be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is going to be a show over there in Baltimore.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The videos that are going to be coming from the internet. I know they say Bills Mafia and everything like that. Wait until you see what comes out of this tailgate, like what's happening leading up to this game. 3 o'clock, too. It's like perfect time.
Yep.
Perfect.
You get there like 9 a.m. Not that people won't be there 6, 5, whatever the case is. But you don't have to. You get there 8 a.m., 9 a.m.
10 even.
Yeah, 12?
Well, no, 12, I assume the place is already going to be packed out. But there's a good 6-hour lead up there.
Oh, yeah.
Where you can get pretty lubed up to go in there and do your thing. And Ronnie ain't going to let this Baltimore Ravens team loose.
No chance.
I like the Ravens this weekend, even though the Chiefs is the Chiefs. And they always will be the Chiefs. And then let's go to Santa Clara, 6:30 on Fox. The San Francisco 49ers, the number 1 seed, with check down Brock Purdy is what a lot of people want to call him. Favored by 7.5, taking on this beautiful fairy tale story of the Detroit football Lions. Jared Goff has his name getting chanted around the entire city of Detroit. Aiden Hutchinson is the man that brought Michigan back to prominence and the Detroit Lions into a spotlight that they haven't been. As a Michigan boy, he has done well. 7.5 in Santa Clara. How do you see it going, AJ?
7.5 feels like a lot of points, I feel like. Now, I don't know if that's disrespectful to the Detroit Lions. I'm sure they take it as disrespect if they hear that they're 7.5-point dogs. This is another one I've gone back and forth with because I love how talented San Francisco is. I love watching their defense fly around, but I got to take Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions here at plus 7.5.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I will.
Something's going on out there, man. Detroit's got it. Got something happening. Now, even if the Lions don't win, I feel like they can keep it closer than 7.5. So
put the records back up between me and AJ.
They can win.
Yeah, so we can't fucking be the same.
No.
And boy, I really want it. They're chanting Jared Goff.
Exactly.
MCDC's all come to fruition.
CJGJ.
Did you hear what he said?
Yep.
Imagine that locker room. Imagine the post-game locker room if the Lions win this game. How
we can't pick the same.
Would be amazing.
Give me the Niners. Brock Purdy. What everybody's been saying about him.
Yeah, they could win by 17. Honestly.
Yeah.
I mean,
anything can happen.
7.5 in the NFC Championship.
And the money being on the Lions and the Lions still moving, the opposite way, that makes me feel terrible about the Lions.
All right. Well, I mean, sports books have been wrong in the past, especially this season with the amount of games that have potentially had 80% bets and then gone the other way. But I like the San Francisco 49ers because it's my only shot in this thing against A.J. Hawk. But I think we all understand that we're in for great games on Sunday.